wandered off into a wall.
It's behind the portrait. We're going into the Expelliarmus challenge.
Ah. Is Expelliarmus what Expelliarmus does in the book, or what it does in the second film?
What is the difference?
Well,
I mean,
It's disarming, isn't it?
I know, but assume the viewer doesn't.
In the book, and in, like, I think the third film onwards, it's the spell that makes your opponent's wand fly out of their hand.
Okay.
In the second film, it makes your opponent fly across the room. And that appears to be its only function. Because it's, like, you know, it's flashy and whatnot.
Yeah.
Although, that's what every spell does when they do the dueling. It's just spells to make your opponent fly into the air, spin around, and land on their arse like an idiot.
Look at this Diablo.
Go back, look at that secret door. Look at that panel you can interact with.
Oh, that one.
There's also one on the other side.
Disarm this panel. Ah. Just like Star Wars would have done.
Now I see we've done one of these before. If you recall.
What?
Hey, come on. Hey. What?
Do we have... What?
This isn't the evil eye.
Well, no, but this is fight the evil rotating orbs.
Oh, okay. But yeah, have you learned Expelliarmus yet?
No.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that was one of the extra spells you just got, or...
No, we've... Thus far, we've only got Flipendo and whatever the cutting one is.
Cut things, Lumos...
Oh yeah, Lumos. The whole game is... light.
How illuminating.
Amazing.
That's not the best pun we've done with these Harry Potter games.
No, it's not.
I've noticed this while going through our videos with... I think we're on form with a lot of them, but the Harry Potter ones... A-grade puns from all three of us.
Do we have any examples? We have to wait until the videos are actually uploaded. Because I can't remember what I've said.
That's phase 2.
Oh, that was the best one.
I remember. What was that one?
Oh, you'll see.
Oh, the other one is, I think this is a very nice flaw.
Yeah. That was this game, wasn't it?
That was this game.
Yeah.
So what just happened? Did you just...
You used all the
wrong...
things. Go to the right panel there, to your right.
You used the wrong spell that we're not actually learning today on some giant floaty orbs from Sonic 3. Okay.
Cut the thing. Right, hang on. The... Oh.
Ah.
Gutted.
We'll look at it eventually.
I'm trying to work out if that is like... Oh, wait, no. Drink your potion and then refill your potion.
Yeah.
I was trying to work out if that was actual... Like, words in English spelled in... Like, in Greek-ish letters. Or if it's actual, you know, Greek letters spelling gibberish. Or actual Greek. Or... We'll see. Well, you'll see.
You'll all see.
I think you will see, because I can't really read Greek.
Yeah, but there's like websites where you can look up the letters and what they say.
That bit I can do, yes.
Yeah.
But
this is a very long and involved procedure.
I'm not super
so
now
now we drink it.
I already have done.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was looking sideways at the time. Sorry, you're saying about Greek.
I'm not super good at reading Greek.
Ah. I know some of the letters because science.
I know some because of maths.
Yeah. Theta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barely even know her.
Oh, that's always a good one. So I said Super Collider. I just met her. And then they built the Super Collider. It's a furnace room. Is this using that famed volcano of Hogwarts for geothermal purposes?
Is this going to be a brutality?
What? Okay. Incinerate the goblins. Oh,
wait. There's a button behind you.
Oh, there is.
Wait, do you have quick turns?
No.
It looked like you were just snapping 90 degrees left and right.
Oh, I was.
interesting. Hit it with a spell, it starts to rock, maybe?
Mm,
Can you even aim at it?
no.
Alright.
I think there's...
Okay, go up. Need to make them all drop? Or something?
I think we're about to enable like a boss fight type thing.
Is that a thing you can activate behind you?
Oh, hey.
Is step 1 building the boss?
Building the thing that you have to fight is an interesting shtick. Well, that's the end of that chapter.
Okay, I can't really do anything here.
No, but can you... Is that an activatable thing to the left?
I can't really think of many instances when you have to build the boss you are about to fight.
You just ran past it again.
Oh, there.
Yeah, that.
No, it's... No, wait. No, it's just a... It's a tube.
It looks like a monster spawner.
It's a culvert.
That's where the first thing came out of. The goblin.
Oh! Okay, no, I think I know what this shtick will be. Because it looks like... I think you might need to hit the thing so it hits the wall and then it smashes down a path you can use. Are you sure you can't hit that with a spell?
Okay, hang on. If I... Okay, no, that's fine.
No.
That looks like no, okay.
Wait, where? There is a way to get in...
Manual targeting doesn't appear to be a thing in this game.
It was.
While we're looking at this, I've had a thought, a horrifying thought, if you will. You know how you were saying, like, Flipendo is a spell in all the games?
Yeah.
Does that mean we're going to have to charge it progressively more and more as we go through?
I
Like,
don't know.
in the next game, is it going to have a 20-second charge time because it's level 3?
Can you hit that button again on the wall, or did it...
No,
deactivate?
it's deactivated.
Oh, I thought you were jumping into the pit.
Can you jump into the pit?
Do it!
No, you can't climb that way.
Forget what we're meant to be doing, jump into the pit.
Okay, hang on.
Yeah!
Let's see where it put us after that. That was the right thing to do, Peter.
Oh, what a time to be alive.
Not anymore, he's not.
Not anymore. It says game over, Harry Potter died.
You forgot something.
I think you forgot to not die.
Now do your anime run, Harry Potter. Be a cool dude.
Dun, 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 dun. No, it doesn't look like
Oh,
it.
you can't just...
What?
Hey?
I don't know what tunes we're doing now. I thought you.
Attack on Titan.
I thought you were wandering off with the John Cena's theme.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hold up, can you
You can't see me, my time is
walk
now.
back a bit? It looks like there is something, or is that just a thing in this? It looks like there's something on the grey brick at the wall.
Can we hit the grey brick with a spell? Like, can we just shoot that with spells? No.
Can you cut that?
Oh!
Well, that's just stupid!
And that unlocks the next one.
Why would that be what the spell was?
Because we needed it. Okay, because isn't it?
Did you just parry?
I don't know, but that looked pretty sick.
Something
we just
parry
ignore the
hotter.
goblins.
I wish I could, but they do start hurting me after a while. I am just going to dispose of them all, because it's...
Well, you could throw them to the ground floor at the very least. That's... It reminds me of... Did you ever do frog catching in Final Fantasy IX? That had just some of the laziest animation in the whole game. It was pretty great. So...
Alright, I guess I just...
Presumably...
not that one.
The same thing. The Gordian knot problem. Go.
Oh, what's this? A tasty snack? Anyway.
I'll have that.
Is...
Oh, don't throw them in the...
Stun lock.
Yeah, don't throw them in the pits, Peter. You don't need that nonsense.
You're just supposed to be non-lethally putting them in cages. But no. Murder the goblins. Oh, shameful.
What a moral for the kids.
What a morale.
Just like Battle Chess would have done.
Oh, good old battle chess.
Does that ever become more of a thing in this game, or is it...
No.
Well, in the series, or is it
No.
just...
I'm not even sure it comes up again after... Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna have to put the goblin
Okay, well,
in the chest.
we already dropped one downstairs.
Yeah, that's true.
So...
Look at my powers of foresight. I secretly know what I'm doing.
Well, there it is.
Yeah.
And he's in position as well. So no, it doesn't show up in the books. It's just an established thing. Ron is good at chess.
No, it's a thing that shows up in the first book a lot of like he's really good at chess, yo.
Yeah.
And they do chess.
Well, yeah, there is the puzzle relating to it.
Yeah, and that's the thing is he's been established at like he loves wizard chess early in the book.
Yeah.
And then at the end of it, it's like, oh look, chess! I gotta solve the chess. And he solves the chess. And I don't think it comes up again. I think we might have to run around again because needless. Oh, I know we can aim it from here. Yeah!
I will give the game that. That's pretty good design.
Let's loot the chest.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
A chocolate frog? Yes.
A chocolate frog.
Now, before I go further,
Yes.
oh,
Okay, well we'll cut resolving the problem, I guess.
oh, that wasn't intentional. Game
Wasn't it
one.
funny though?
That was amazing. Hey!
It spawned us inside the next
In the
room.
next puzzle. Let's go back through this door and actually... That is actually really cool if that is actually how that works.
Yeah,
Like,
that appears to be that.
Yeah! Ah! We've got to run around in a circle.
Well, no, Peter had an idea that he wanted to do.
Okay,
Yeah.
what's your idea?
Assuming it's not reset the things. Okay, it hasn't. Cool. I want to check that one of these looked like it had like a thing I could walk... Okay, no, there isn't.
Like a sidewall.
Yeah, I thought there was some, like I could carry on walking. It won't even let me... No, it's just a wall.
Okay.
Wait, is that a fake door or is that just a slightly different coloured bit of wall?
Ooh,
Looks like no.
hang on.
No, it's nothing.
It's nothing.
Okay.
Back through the door now. Harry Potter.
So the game was actually really cool and just
Yeah.
spawned us back in Sen's Fortress.
Is that a door you can go through?
That was nice of it.
Okay, now it's shooting goo.
Oh, is it Gunge?
That is a very flashy animation right there. That door behind you. Right in front of you now.
That one.
Yeah, it's locked, okay. Check if the spinny things have slowed down. They are a lot slower. We might need him!
Like from... I don't know if American TV shows had this, but there was a point where every English kids show had Gunge in some capacity.
Yeah.
Get your own back.
Even when it didn't require it.
When doesn't
Hey,
it require
Oh, is this...
Is this the Mines of Moria from the
Yeah.
trailer? I don't know if we ever splice in the bit from the trailer. We're going to have to maybe record that, but...
Is...
I mean, Ron's not here, but...
Oh.
Oh, hello. Jets of fire.
But we appear
So-
to have jumped fandoms.
From the title of, this being the Expelliarmus challenge,
Yes.
I assume that would be, we teach you Expelliarmus, and here are challenges that you need Expelliarmus to complete.
Yes.
As opposed to, here's a dungeon. Go into the dungeon.
Here's a bit of gameplay.
And at the end of it, you'll get the spell, which has nothing to do with any of the challenges you've just done.
Well, I mean, thus far, all the spells we have
Oh.
picked up have been... The spell has just taught itself. The spell has put itself in our head, and
Okay,
we just know it.
Oh.
So... I don't know. It seems to be that we're gonna get...
Yeah.
X...
Okay, yeah, so you can tell where the flame goes to by the floor.
Scorch marks, yo!
This is not the right way.
Is that a living thing?
What, the...
The thing that we are hitting? Or
I
is
don't
it...
believe so. If, at most, it's going to just be like a charmed what's-it-majig.
Because, I mean, it appears to be bolted down, but at the same time we have the blast-ended screws that look like this.
And that defend the passageways.
That just sort of roam around Hogwarts.
Oh, I'm
It's
on fire.
fine.
Harry should be terrified. Harry's on fire.
So, 50-50-90 rule. What do you reckon?
What? Also, what's behind you? Because there's another path that it looked like you could go? Or is that just a path to nowhere?
The 50-50-90 rule says that if you have a 50-50 choice, 90% of the time you're going to pick the wrong one.
Yeah. Ow. I got caught in a trap. I couldn't walk
Your
out.
head is on fire.
Yeah. I'll be fine.
Ah, it's a chest. There better be something good in here. If it's just a chocolate frog, then
To get the health back that you lost getting the chocolate frog.
It all makes...
What recursion?
Yeah. Run around things.
I tried.
You see, that's why I wonder if it's an organic thing, because it is tracking us.
I think it's just magic.
You know.
Or it could be like Shotzo from Kirby, which somehow tracks you despite just being a gun.
Hang on.
Hanging on.
So, here we have this challenge dungeon,
Yes.
which our Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher has been like, okay,
Don't do it.
have the
Don't.
save the game, then do it. Which our Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher was like, okay, you need to learn Expelliarmus. Here's the Expelliarmus dungeon.
Yes.
And to solve this dungeon, we need the Defendo spell.
Yes.
A spell which we learned by sneaking out and going to a place that we weren't supposed to go to learn a spell that they hadn't thought to teach us. And... oh, handy.
That was nice of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I thought-
what about that locked door? Like, is that unlocked now?
I thought you had.
Maybe we go back there.
I thought you would have to go back through the whole dungeon.
But yeah.
5 points to game designers.
Yeah, so we would be unable to complete this dungeon without the spell that we snuck out of the castle in the middle of the night to learn from somewhere we weren't supposed to learn it from. How is everybody else in the year, including Hermione, going to do this challenge? Because we know she doesn't know the spell. Because otherwise she'd have done it to let Neville out.
Look at that dramatic leap.
I might be thinking too much about this, but I think I'm thinking the appropriate amount about this.
No, I'd say you're thinking the appropriate amount about this. Finding plot holes and queries and whatnot.
What's an opponent's spell back? Ah, so okay, this is like a shield that if you... yeah. Now, is it you hold it, and then if a spell hits it while you're holding it, it bounces back? Or is it one of the ones that you have to do like an actual parry and release the spell at the right time to swat it back?
I think we're about to find out.
Let's
almost
find
immediately.
out.
Because...
So here's me joking that it's Dark Souls.
And
We
are.
now have and this is the Anorlondo elevator thing.
Yeah!
Gargoyles and all.
Can you keep that up indefinitely?
No.
Ah. Interesting.
Wow. I actually kind of like that though, because it's
It's an auspicious start.
you've got to get good.
Okay, now I think it can only be damaged by its own things.
Yeah, use the tools that it has just
So
now provided to
stay
us.
still enough that it can actually hit you. Okay, yeah, so I think you have to swat it.
Yeah, it looks like the shield protected you, but in order to hit the guy, you've got to...
There we go. Yep, we got it.
Oh,
just like with,
look at that chip damage.
Just like the Draco fight from the first game, we do no damage.
That is just cherry tapping. That's awful.
What a sick boss battle. Seriously, Flying Pig from the first game was a more involved boss battle.
Yes. This is just a case of, oh, hang on. You've done it 3 times. Oh, okay.
No, it's not that much.
No,
I thought it was like...
doing a different one. Okay,
yeah.
You might actually have to run into them.
I thought it was like, you know, you've done it 3 times, now he's going to start moving.
Oh, I can't...
He mourns the loss of his dead friend and gets huge. But no, we're still...
Yeah, because now it explodes and hits you with sparkles.
Cool.
So you might have to dodge occasionally.
So did either of you ever play Doom, like the first one in Build Engine? That one had a really neat little programming quirk in that all of the imps were, I believe, right-handed. So their fireballs had a very specific curve to the left. And it was possible to set it up in such a way that if you stood just right behind a doorway, you were completely invincible.
Wow.
Because they would keep distance and throw fireballs at you, but because they curved so, they would never hit you. It's just one of those weird little...
Yeah. You got this, Peter. You got it.
Things that the players thought about. Come on, you're a wrecking machine! You can do it!
Yeah, so Expelliarmus is doing something that it doesn't do in the book or in the film. But it does something interesting. Like, I'm a fan of, you know, hit the block at perfect time, hit it back kind of mechanics.
And to be fair, this is a boss fight in Zelda. Like, there is, in Wind Waker, you do exactly this.
Good in Shovel Knight as well.
Except it's a bit more obvious with the timing because you've got a sword rather than a thing with a magic wand.
Yeah. I don't know if it factors into a boss fight, but I know that in Twilight Princess, at the very least, you can shield bash.
Don't get stuck into his pattern.
Wait a second. No.
And it does the same amount of damage.
Boo!
Yeah, was he just doing a tennis thing and
We
parrying
had-
parries?
Again, same
rally
Zelda,
going.
same Zelda battle.
Okay.
Oh, I'm almost dead.
And you've used your potion.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm gonna sneeze.
Quick, do it during the loading screen so we can cut it out.
No, okay.
Oh.
Aww.
You also sound very disappointed.
Well, you know, it's one of those weird sort of involuntary motions. It's like yawning actually feels really good, even though I hate doing it.
Yeah. Vince McMahon hates sneezing. If he accidentally sneezes, he just sits there silently for 5 minutes in a rage.
Have I lost my potion? Yes, I have. Let's get a new one.
I have heard that he once fired someone for that. Sneezing in front of him.
I don't know if he ever fired someone for that, but I know people are told to.
Okay,
not to.
before you go through the thing.
Lord of Nerds.
Wait a second. Open up your spell book. Where is your shield?
Because
we don't have it yet.
We don't have it yet. We've gone back to where we don't have it.
But somehow it knew to put you through the door to the thing.
It's a bit inconstant.
Okay.
In the USA.
Take it. No, yeah. Go for it.
There are some bizarre reasons that Vince McMahon has fired people, or come close to firing people.
Titus O'Neil grabbed his arm once, which apparently they do backstage all the time, and it's like a hilarious thing that they do.
We see,
and then he did it. Daniel Bryan's retiring, and Vince McMahon was how dare you?
Looking at the video, it looks like Titus O'Neil is just patting him on the back, like, "Yeah, boss, you do the thing."
Oh,
and then
this game controls so terribly.
Yeah.
And then Vince is like, "No."
Yeah, but the problem is Vince was like, "That was not an appropriate time to do that." because it's Daniel Bryan's retirement. It's very serious, and because it's Daniel Bryan, and everyone's like, yeah, Daniel Bryan. Oh no, he can't wrestle anymore. How much Wigan will do you have? Yes.
Okay, at the very least, we can kind of tell where it's auto-saving.
Yeah.
/ checkpointing.
I don't know if I misread it, but it looked like the screen had an X button prompt for spin.
When?
Just before you went through the door. It might have been like 2 different words popped up on screen at the same time.
It might have been open.
It might have been.
But it has a bit of a wiggly font.
We can see in post.
And so I shall.
Just pop up on screen in big letters. Nope. Or yep, I guess. Now we know Expelliarmus.
Are we to assume then that every student has to do this
Yes.
as part of their training / schooling?
Yes. It's all about student engagement.
How quickly do these puzzles reset? Because we've just cut down at least 4 of those big spiky balls.
you got like magic. You Wingardium Leviosa them back up. You Reparo them back onto the knot. It's all good. And now we know the shtick for the boss fight.
See, if I had been smart, and I may start doing it in this one, future viewers will know. I'd be giving these guys amazing names rather than just his Adobe face for the health bar.
Throw up some Latin of you've got the common word for it, and then you've got the Latin word for it. Just make up some Latin.
I did that once when I was 10.
Oh, come on.
I don't know if your schools did it, but in my primary school, the final day of school, Leavers Assembly, was basically just an hour-long, let's just get together and screw around, do whatever thing. And some of the kids recited poems they had written, we sang some songs, and me and a friend of mine, Andrew Dean, we did a nature documentary on the entire school. And what happened was I went to his house once and he and I just locked ourselves in his office with a box of Mars bars and wrote this thing. And then we did it. And basically it was okay, here's the new starters, or Icarus Firstus. And the only other one that I remember is Magius Spectacalis, because our teacher, Mrs. McGee, had big 70s glasses. Thankfully, everybody had a sense of humour about caricaturing them in Latin.
I had a somewhat similar thing happen. In I was one of the prefects for my school, and we were tasked with hall monitoring and stuff.
Yeah.
But we're also tasked with creating a presentation for. Because we're in houses or forms similar to Harry Potter.
Yeah.
We had to create a little presentation for the new Year 7s who just joined, or something like that.
Yeah.
And we were sent away to this camp to to do this, a team building thing, but also to write some presentation for the new Year 7s.
Yeah.
And I ended there was most people did a presentation for all worked together in this one big presentation, but I was this is really boring.
Hey, he's dead, and he knocked you over in his death throes. Even in death, a wolf's head can bite.
Yeah.